Yes, sir. We are live back in the studio, back in the porch, man. It's just me and Kaylin today. It's your boy, the main host, Hugh Anthony III, aka Big
And
Money
the best host, Kaylin Washington, out here today.
Yeah. I don't know why we all doing this, but yeah, welcome back to another episode 14, man.
14. You ever think about 14? What's like?
Big
Think about 14 right now.
Big 14. What's going on?
What's the coolest thing you can think about when you think of 14? Is there anything
14.
cool? When I think of 14, I just think 2 weeks.
14 days.
Yeah, like that's the first thing I think.
Bro,
What else is nobody cool has the number 14 as a number.
Nah.
No, it's just 14 is just out there.
Not that I know off the top of my head. 14.
14 is just out there, unless
14.
you're a Sam Darnold fan or something. That's a rough fan.
Good luck with that one. Shoot. But yeah, man. Another week.
Man,
Another week, man.
it's Tuesday and it felt like a long week, man.
Yeah, bro. Yesterday's drive was just long by itself.
Me and Dirty went on an adventure.
Yeah, definitely went on an adventure all the way to San Diego to Palm Springs. I want to say Coachella. I want to say
Joshua Tree.
Joshua Tree. I want to say Coachella just because people know where that is.
Yeah.
And they just know it's not closed. And that sounds like a cool place. But we were right down the street from there, man.
Yeah,
But
man.
that was wild. The whole drive to was just insane.
Yeah, it was a pretty chill drive though.
It
Like,
was
just straight. Like you're just driving on straight highways.
It wasn't too bad at all. Honestly, we could have went to Las Vegas.
No.
Not gonna cap.
Dirty wanted us to drive. Dirty wanted us to drive all the way to Vegas for a chicken sandwich and then leave.
Dog, bro. Like we were
almost there. We're like halfway.
Yeah, we were nowhere near there, but just driving, I felt like we were there, like almost there, anyways. But that chicken sandwich would have hit though, and you know that.
Chicken sandwich would have hit for sure.
Dude, you can't knock down chicken.
That chicken sandwich. Honestly, I think chicken sandwich is like a top tier.
It
food.
is. It's top tier.
Regardless of where you go, it's usually like top tier type of food.
Facts. Top tier chicken sandwich, bro. It's hard because no one makes a good chicken sandwich like that. I feel
like there's so many, like there's like chicken sandwiches where they're just good.
Yeah.
And then there's like the gourmet chicken sandwiches. Yeah.
That's something about that. Some people they call it like some gourmet chicken sandwich,
yeah.
but there's a difference between like we're used to like our own cheap chicken sandwiches, and then there's like expensive ones that are supposed to be gourmet, but they're not as good compared to like the cheap ghetto ones, bro.
If you want to get a chicken sandwich in IB, where do you go? Like
IB?
who has the top tier chicken sandwich? Is there even?
You might pay the 99-cent Jack in the Box if anything, but that stuff's gone.
Man.
Yeah, that's gone.
Let me ask you a question, man. Because honestly, it's starting to bother me.
What?
It's starting to bother me, for real.
What's going on?
It's like making me sick.
What's going on?
Why do you have so much hatred towards your light-skinned brothers?
Why do I have so much hatred to the light-skinned brother? Bro, it's because, like, y'all think you have it sweet, man. Y'all really think you got it sweet, and, like, y'all so sensitive and soft.
Look how mad he gets. Look how mad he gets.
Y'all so sensitive and soft, bro, I swear. In the group chat, bro, it'd be like me and Dell versus like Kaylin and Tavian, bro. They both light skins. Tay think he hard, like outside, but internally in the group, he's soft as a buttercup. I swear. And this
Tay
dude
is definitely soft.
And Kaylin got green eyes, and he got no excuse. And he's soft. You soft, bro.
What does my eye color have to do with me being soft? And number one, I'm not soft. Don't spread that. That's not true. It's not true at all.
All right, watch when we go outside. All right, bro, let's chill, guys.
What? You act like you're like a super shooter, just straight out the mud. Like regardless, you gonna get after it.
I'm straight out the mud, bro. If you want to come test it, hit my boy Kaylin up. We can schedule that.
Yeah, see, hit me up because he's scared already.
I definitely
just hit me up and make sure Kaylin's there. Make sure he's there to protect me. You already gotta stop treating light skins like they're like second class citizens,
bro.
To him.
Dude, y'all think y'all so privileged too. Y'all think y'all privileged.
What are you talking about?
I swear.
That doesn't make any. You're just spitting random.
Dude. Y'all use light skin as like a character trait. It's like I'm light skinned. Like I'm gonna get this girl because I'm light skinned.
Oh my God.
Yes, it's facts.
No, it's not.
It's definitely facts. In the group chat, it's facts.
It's definitely not. I have never ever. But like I would get her because I'm light skinned. Yep. Maybe Tay. I'll give you that. Yeah, Tay. But you gotta stop. You gotta stop putting Tay's terrible traits for everybody in the world.
Y'all on the same team. It's me and Dell. It's me and Dell.
No.
Yeah, it definitely is, bro.
You need to get help, and you need to you need to look into that problem you have with light skinned people.
Absolutely not.
It's unhealthy.
Mm-mm.
It's super unhealthy.
No, it's not.
I'm worried about you.
Nah, y'all think you got a sweet, and that ain't cool. That ain't cool. I just want to make sure y'all get tested.
So having it sweet, what's that mean?
With having it sweet, like you use as an advantage against us. Us as in me and Dell. As in me and Dell.
When have I used my light skinnedness?
Okay, you know what? I think I might be aiming at Tay.
You're aiming at Tay. You have a problem with Tay, and you pointed at him being light skinned when that's just who he is. It has nothing to do with how light he is.
That's funny. I don't know. There's something funny with light skins, man. Definitely
I always
funny.
notice that, man. You have a real big problem with light skins.
I do. I'm not light skinned at all.
You're not even dark like that. You like mid skin.
Nah. Some people. Man,
yeah, I guess it depends.
Some people, it's weird. It's weird when some people got like different like shades. Like some people say I'm dark skinned. Some people like, oh, you light skinned. I was like,
yeah.
So what's up? So what's up? Nah.
You be thinking he's light skinned and then try to go into stores and like get the privilege that he thinks light skins have.
No. Like, excuse me. No.
Oh man.
Mm-mm.
There's a lot going on right now, man. There's so much things that are like on the edge of happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for instance, we get into basketball season, right? Baseball season kind of just announced that they're opening up, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Then basketball's thinking about it. What would you do if you're an NBA player right now? Because there's a lot of stuff going around. Like, oh, should I do it or should I not? Get back into it.
It's tough. It's very weird. Like starting from like it's about to be playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very weird.
Because right now it's not even about. So before when it first stopped, it was just COVID.
Yeah, it was just COVID.
That was the problem.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But now it's like civil rights fighting.
Civil rights.
You know
So the blacks.
Yeah.
I mean, we're fighting for racism now.
Yeah.
It is wild. And it's just
so
like
now it's like,
especially with if sports come back, it's gonna be all attention to sports and not the.
And that's what they're trying to avoid.
And I kind of agree with it.
I agree on a kinda. I feel like you're on TV, and it all depends. So like when I say kinda, I want to say kinda because I believe that NBA players will use the platform that they're going to be given in order to like elevate the awareness or elevate like the problems at hand. Yeah. But if they don't do that, or if they're not allowed to do that, or if like the networks close that off, then it's a distraction because then they're literally just playing basketball.
Now just playing basketball.
But like when the whole Eric Garner happened, and they had the shirts "I Can't Breathe." Like, that's bringing light back. Like if they had shirts on that said Breonna Taylor. Yeah. Like that's bringing light back to it. So, yeah, I think it can work.
Yeah, I can see with that perspective. Yeah. But then again, I mean, it's playoffs. Everyone's definitely gonna be watching. Yeah. Everyone's gonna be watching, bro. Playoffs is the best something to. If you're gonna watch a sport, playoffs is the anything. You can be soccer. I don't watch soccer, but watching like the World Cup or something. Yeah. Like those type of playoff matches, bro. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's very entertaining. People give it their all.
It's very true.
You never know what's happening.
The thing is, I think so. Like we had just found out that one of the players in high school in San Diego, that's a football player, and as we're going through the situations that we're going through right now, trying to figure out whether we're gonna have a football season, because like we said in the early podcast, we're gonna be high school coaches, so we're both freshman high school coaches. So we're trying to figure out whether we're even gonna have a season this year, and if it's gonna be on time or if it's gonna be. What, in December, he said?
Yeah.
Super late.
Weird.
So it's going to be super weird. So we're trying to figure out what's going to go on. And a kid in the San Diego area, kind of up more north. I don't want to say like the school.
Yeah, you don't have to know.
But, so farther north, he got COVID as he was like working out or whatever. And so now there's somebody in San Diego that has COVID as a football player.
As a high school football player.
So now,
and it's not even just like a normal high school. It's like a pretty pretty known competitive.
Like if it was like Mar Vista, maybe it wouldn't have kind of made a big
slept
deal
on us.
But since it was like a huge high school, then it kind of becomes a problem. So, and I just saw Jokic got tested positive for corona too.
Jokic,
the basketball player.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for the Nuggets. So. I feel like that's gonna play a huge part. So like everything's going smoothly, and then you hear big teams on one of their players gets it, or big names in the NBA gets it. So do they have to go back into like thinking about starting it up
I
and
think,
stuff like that?
in my opinion, I really think they're gonna go back and think about it.
Yeah,
I really think they're back.
that makes sense.
I,
My thing is like, what are we gonna do
That-
for
that's
like? We're just never
the-
gonna go back to life.
That's what I really want to say, but I think I might just sound ignorant.
Yeah, that's
I'm
my
just
thing
gonna sound
too.
ignorant.
I know people
It's
are
like-
dying.
Yeah,
from
that's
this.
the only reason, bro. If people weren't dying off of it,
Yeah,
then I would be like, you know what, bro? I mean, we all get sick at the here and there,
Yeah.
but these people actually
People are
already
dying,
died. I don't
yeah.
want to like, especially Anthony Towns.
yeah. I think Tom's
Yeah,
mom.
his mom. Yeah, it's just like I don't want to push that
Yeah,
off. That's
disrespect.
that's
that,
disrespected.
yeah.
Nah, ain't about that. But like,
I feel the same. I feel the same way because like I wanted like because I don't know anybody who's gotten it or even has a family member that's gotten it or anything. So
that's true.
I'm just kind of like, like, is it real? But then you
Yeah.
see people that, like are getting it or getting sick or they know somebody died from it.
Yeah.
So then you get back to the oh damn, like okay, it's happening.
It's
So you
getting
don't
real.
want to disrespect, but like dang, like it's not affecting me.
Yeah.
That's when you got to get like that selfishness out of you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. That's like the same thing on that still brings back. I mean, not brings back, but like it's like same thing with racism too.
yeah.
That's
super
like
true.
the same thing with everything in Minneapolis, right? Yeah, Minneapolis. Like I said, like I don't know anyone I mean, like, you know, like the racism I'm talking about, but
Yeah.
like if it doesn't affect anyone that you know,
Yeah.
like why would I care? Or like,
Yeah. Or if it doesn't
well,
affect
let
you.
me just keep living life. I mean,
Yeah.
why would I advocate it and everything?
Yeah.
Why would I talk about it? But
That's what I feel like that like the whole like super Black Lives Matter like hardcore going at it
yeah,
went on for like about a week.
yeah,
Which like for us, the Black Lives Matter movement is like an obvious movement. Like that's like it's us. You
It's
know
us,
what I'm saying?
Yeah, this-
So we like it's our lives forever.
yeah.
But some people they deal with it for a week, they show support for a week, they post a
then-
little
and then they
black
quit.
square, and then it's
And then they quit.
on to the next because it doesn't
Yeah.
affect them.
Yeah, it
but like
doesn't.
sometimes you just walk down the street and you just feel different.
Yeah.
Like even when we went to go buy the car yesterday, you just kind of got like uncomfortable because you don't even though they weren't racist at all, they were
No.
really nice dudes. But like
yeah,
it's just that like pressure of like oh crap, like how's this gonna go? Like
yeah.
old white guy, like oh, is he gonna like? Is
Like
he
when you
gonna
first
be like
pulled up
that?
on us, I
Yeah.
was like, oh,
Like, oh man, this dude's
I thought he wasn't gonna stop.
Yeah.
I really thought it was gonna be really
yeah.
weird.
And even like that moment of confusion in his face, you're like,
Yeah.
oh man, this dude's not gonna be chill about this.
Nah.
It's gonna be super weird.
Mm-hmm.
But then like I don't know, you kind of get that. You got like confirmation, like oh damn, like he's a good dude, cool.
Mhm.
Like he's not
Yeah.
racist. He's not gonna
Yeah.
be weird. Like he even explained like everything about the car, like
Yeah.
stories and stuff, talking to us about our lives and stuff like that. But I feel like that's one of the things that will always tie us back to never forgetting this type of movement. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because we always gonna have to deal with stuff like that. Like
Always, man. And that's the crazy part about it is like how you said we only go for like a week or hard for a week. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe they're just not televising it. They're probably
Yeah,
just
yeah.
aren't. They want it to die
yeah,
down.
I'm not even talking about like the protests because the
Mhm.
protests I see are still going on.
They're
Even
still
in
going
San
on.
Diego, I've seen like skateboarders and stuff. Yeah.
It's still going
So
on.
I see the protests are still going on, but I'm talking about like the social presence, like the how it was like that was all you saw for
Yeah.
like a full week or two. Like it was just that,
Yeah.
and now it's dying down. Which I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it comes and it goes. It's not gonna be like that forever, but it's interesting to see how it can just be a phase to some people. Like it didn't even like you could tell it didn't even phase some people.
Yeah,
like,
it
they were
didn't.
just posting it because everybody else was.
That's the sad part about
Yeah.
it. Just because, bro, we're not a trend. Like,
Yeah,
we're not a trend. Like, there's no reason, bro. If you're gonna be about it, bro, like,
yeah,
help us out, man. It's so diverse down here.
yeah.
It's so diverse, and like, and if you keep saying all lives matter, then help out. Be
Oh,
the
yeah.
be the change
That's
for
just-
it.
I hate the
Be
all
the
lives
change
matter. I don't
for it.
want to get into all
Yeah.
lives matter. Or anything like
That's it's not right.
yeah,
It's not right. I don't know how they be saying all lives matter, being proud,
yeah.
being proud about it. Like,
That's a different.
no.
That is a different
No, 'cause
discussion, man.
yeah.
That is a whole different discussion.
Yeah.
Man. The all lives matter is a different. I don't
No.
even get the.
I don't know. I don't know how
Yeah.
they saying it loud and proud,
Yeah, I don't get that.
and they want to fight about it. Like,
Yeah.
why you trying to fight it?
I don't get it. And like Black Lives Matter, like we talked about a couple weeks ago, like it's a controversial statement. Like I seen a girl, like a young girl too, like she might have just been out of high school,
Oh, okay.
punched in the face for walking with a sign that said Black Lives Matter. Like it's a different time, man. Like it's not even when it's a different time. It's the same time. It's
Yeah.
getting old too. Like
It's getting old.
it's getting real old, but man. But yeah, like that's the whole basketball thing. Like you want to take the what is it, the light away from that, but can you bring more light to that? So it's
I mean, you're
that's
right.
that's the thing that comes. Remember the other day I asked Fame or Money.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I want that platform. So
Yeah.
now you get into these situations. You're like, I want the platform,
because
but now
everyone
you
be saying, yeah.
Now it's a big decision you need to make with your platform.
Facts.
So damn.
Yeah. You know, I can see it. I can see them going back on.
Yeah. I think
a change.
I think as a player, I would.
I would have to.
Yeah, I would play.
I would have to. I'd feel wrong if I didn't. If I had, because not everyone has that platform.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'd rather have the platform. I'd rather sit on the bench and have that platform.
Yeah, no, for real.
I'd rather sit on the bench and I don't even have to play. I just gotta be on TV and prove my rights, man.
Or imagine like your NBA finals speech is just pure going at it. That's what I'm saying. Like that could be a thing. That's what kind of platform other than that?
There isn't, or you can't match that, man. That's unparalleled.
I don't get how racists even watch basketball. Like it's all. I mean,
don't know. You watching us play?
Yeah, it's all black people.
Like puppets.
Yeah,
you know how they do, man.
I think crazy. Basketball. So I was talking to Miguel Avina actually a long while ago. The DMs. He was like, he sent me something about Adam Silver, who he had done like a little press conference talking about, stuff like that, and I was like, man, basketball's so far ahead of football when it comes to that type of stuff. And then I even got to think about it. I was like, I wonder why that is. But then you think about it, the biggest names in basketball, they're black. All of them. Yeah. So LeBron doesn't play basketball. LeBron, Kawhi, all the big names, the best players in the league, the top 10 players in the league, maybe, I don't even know. I think they're all black.
I can see it. I mean,
if all the black people in the NBA stop playing basketball, that's a problem. So the NFL, and you have people like LeBron stepping up and speaking out. So you're like, if LeBron's speaking out or if he's leading this charge and I don't step up to the plate and handle business, then that's going to be a problem because they can easily come at us,
Facts.
But football, you have like the top 10 players aren't all black. And you have
football,
people.
There's a whole.
So you got people like Tom Brady, Drew Brees, and those type JJ Watt, if they stay silent, why would you change?
Yeah.
So I think that's why basketball's so far ahead of football. But man,
that's deep. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it's all in the system, man.
Yeah.
You get a majority black, you're gonna have to start making some demands.
Make some moves.
Yeah, if you got half and half, or you got a real majority or like a real mix.
Why?
Yeah.
Yes, keep it America. That's what you're trying to say. Keep it America. Isn't that America's sport, football?
Yeah.
That's what it's claimed.
It was supposed to be baseball, but
at first I was thinking of baseball, and I was like,
that's America's pastime, is what they call it. It's not America's sport no more. It's football.
People love football. Yeah. Thanksgiving, sheesh.
Yeah.
Everybody watching them Cowboys. Cowboys always play on Thanksgiving, man. Yeah. I don't know why.
So what's going on with you?
You know what, man?
What's going on in your life right now?
Dude.
If you guys can believe this or not, me and Dirty don't talk much.
We don't talk much, bro. But, man, I be having a lot of stuff on my plate lately, man. Like, I don't know. Like, this school just been hammering me.
Oh, yeah. And you just started your photography thing, right?
Yeah. Top shot of Hugh. Yeah, TOPSHOSHO.
Yep, getting up. Start from the beginning.
TOPSHOTTA.Hugh.
There you go.
Hit me up on Instagram if you need some photography skills or some photography pics, man.
So you're a new guy in that area, huh?
You know what? New guy in, I would say. I mean, I've been
taking pictures.
I've been taking pictures here and there, but like, actually, people like supporting me with money. This is what just started.
Yeah.
Appointments and stuff like that. So actually being paid to do this, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Which is awesome because I was like,
ooh. Sure.
I mean, I had all the equipment and I was like,
yeah, might as well.
Why not? Yeah, I was like, it's fun, man.
So what made you start? Not like photography, because I know obviously like everybody kind of just takes pictures.
Thanks.
What made you start taking it like serious?
Serious? You know what? Just editing. It was fun.
That's fun.
It was fun, like making like uh pictures like boring. Like I don't know if like I show you like before and after stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like that stuff. It's like it takes time to do. And well, for me, it takes time. I mean, probably easy to everyone else, but for me, it takes time to edit photos. But it's very relaxing.
Yeah.
I just be on my computer. I just listen some lo-fi music. If you, hey, shout out to YouTube. If you listen to lo-fi music, bro, that'd be bangers when you're doing a homework or any type of coffee shop stuff. But turn on some lo-fi music, edit some photos, man. It's very peaceful. Like that's like I'm out my zone.
Yeah.
I'm in my own land. I'm just touching stuff up. Like it's cool because I'm like creating some type of art. Like it's going from boring to like amazing, like presentable.
Yeah, I think that's why art in high school, I think it should be taken more serious.
Facts, it should.
Because I remember when I was in college and I took my first art class, I took it so serious because it was so relaxing. Like they would come in my dorm, so like in my dorms, like we're just surrounded by like football players or like all the people that I hung out with. So they would just walk in my room and I'd just be chilling, painting my assignment or whatever. But I just throw on like either a TV show or some music and I just be painting or whatever, drawing it out. And it's chill. That's like even when I did this table, like I was just chilling. Like I was like thinking like, what could I do? What should I do to this table? Because I had the base black, but I was like, all right, what am I gonna do to like make it like pop? So I was like,
that's what I say. Yeah, when you make like nothing to something, like just makes it pop.
Yeah.
Like bro, it's dope.
Yeah, you're starting from nothing and then building it to like up. That's the best part. Like starting from wood with this, just like straight up Home Depot wood, and then just keep going, like creating, adding more. Like I just had the black, and then I was like, all right, let me add some yellow, and then I was like, you know what, it's still kind of boring. Let me throw some splatters. Like it's always dope to kind of like to play around with art a little bit. I feel like high school we should take it more not take it more serious, but get introduced to it more.
Yeah, it should be more user friendly and everything. Like it shouldn't be like, oh, look, you know what? A lot of people are scared of art. They're just scared of. I feel like they're scared of art because they're comparing it. They're comparing like the whole concept of comparing. Like, oh, his looks so much better than mine. Like, oh, I'm just quit and all that stuff.
No,
but
that's
like,
super
nah.
facts, yeah.
I just think I think that scares a lot of people. That even scares me a lot. Like sometimes I don't draw. I don't draw or paint or anything. Like it just looks weird.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It's hard to do stuff that you're not good at.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
I feel like that's a huge problem in like the world. Like I'm not gonna do it if I'm not good at it. A lot of times I don't do. Even if I'm like new to something, I won't do it. Like I hate being like new to something. Like even like starting jobs or like.
That's to say no one wants to be seen at the bottom.
Yeah, I hate.
No one wants to be seen at the bottom, man. Everyone wants to be seen at the top and be glorified about it. But nah, man. Like, bro, when you first started football, you weren't good.
I don't know about you, but I was gifted.
But you know, no, it's facts. Some people are gifted.
Some people are gifted. Some people are like physically gifted, but even then, if you're physically gifted, you still like you could go do the like training and go do the ladders and just look like a damn fool.
Yeah, facts.
So I mean, you start from the bottom everywhere. If you start in anything, you start from the bottom. It's hard to just start and be the GOAT.
Pick up, yeah. It takes time.
Yeah.
Takes hard work, dedication, man. It's just
so going to time. We're talking about time right now. Patience. How important? Like a life skill.
Huge.
Life skill. You think that's top?
Like we're talking about like years.
Yeah.
Years. Not even talking about weeks, days, weeks, hours. We're talking about like years, bro.
Yeah.
Patience is key
in life.
Patience is key in everything, bro. Like, bro. It takes time. Yeah. It takes time. Honestly, I feel like life like tests you.
Oh,
like that's why patience is very key. Like, let me see what should I say? Like, it's very important. It's very important. Like, I don't know how should I say it.
Let me give my example, man. So, like I said yesterday, I bought a car, right?
Yeah.
But I had been talking to you for the kind of car I wanted.
Yeah. For
months. Like I had the car in my head. And for months, I was trying to find one that, number one, I could afford. Because, like, I could obviously, you could find anything, anywhere. But if you can afford it is the question. So, I was trying to find something I could afford. And, man, I just could not afford this car, man.
Yeah.
Regardless of where I was looking, I could not afford it. And, again, it's not an expensive car. But I'm a poor man. So, I was trying to figure out something I could afford, man. And I just planned and planned and planned. And the last week, I was like, you know, I give up. I'm going to go buy this truck, man.
Dude, you was about to buy this.
I was about to buy this truck.
A trash truck.
Goofy.
A trash
It wasn't trash.
It was trash.
The concept of it was a good truck, but it was old and it was beat to bricks. And I got there and I was like, I was about to buy it. And I was like, Nah, I'm gonna turn it back in. I'm not gonna turn it in, but I'm not gonna buy this. So I was like, I had to test my patience, man, and I gave in, man. I failed. My patience was not strong enough because I gave up. But then I didn't buy that one, and I got back this week, and like I swear, like within like the next couple days, I had seen it. I was like, oh my god, like this is what I wanted, and this is what I could afford. And then we got there to pick it up. It's in good shape. It runs nice. I'm like, oh damn. So like I wanted like an older, like old school truck. I wanted a Ford Bronco. I wanted like the late 19 or middle 1990s when I was trying to find, and I just couldn't find one that I could afford. And then I was about to buy this stupid truck that I didn't even want. I was just gonna buy it just because I was tired of waiting. You wanted a car. Yeah, I was tired of buying. I was trying to waiting, and then I found this one, and we went to go get it, man. And I was like, damn, like patience is like crazy. Because even like I waited for a long, because it was only a week difference, but I had been waiting for months already.
No, that week can be that moment like when you're about to get something. And then you get to wait like a couple of days after that. It's like kind of like when you order something online, bro. It's like it feels so long.
As soon as you click that button, you just go sit by the window. Just
facts, man. But but since that patience, bro.
Patience, man.
That was definitely worth it. Yeah. It's definitely worth it, bro. That
because I ended up getting the car that I wanted.
You actually wanted
out, yeah. So I mean, patience is key, man. And I think in life overall, you could put patience to any situation. I feel like it never usually goes wrong.
No, that's the thing. I feel like that's a discipline.
Yeah,
patience is a huge discipline character trait.
Yeah,
and it's very valuable. Yeah, it's very valuable.
And it's one of the hardest things to work on. Because it's so frustrating. There's no like during the process, like the end goal, patience is good most of the time. But that process of patience is tough. Man.
The process and everything. That's like same thing with losing weight.
Yeah,
losing weight, looking good. That's patience
for sure.
To see some serious results and
consistent when nothing is noticeable. That's the hardest part.
You can go 6 weeks and not see anything.
Nothing, yeah.
But in the seventh week,
whole new man.
Yeah, you're a whole new man. People start recognizing it, and then you feel good.
Yeah.
And the hard thing about it is that it's not over yet, buddy.
Yeah.
It's not over. You gotta keep doing that every day.
Yeah.
Not every day, but like. Consistent, though.
Consistent,
yeah.
Even making this damn table, man. I was like, so you have to wait for the stuff to dry before you put, like, another coat on. So I put the black coat on. Had to wait for it to dry. Almost a whole damn day for it to dry.
Yeah.
And then I had to paint these yellow on and had to wait for that to dry.
Thanks.
And then I was like, since I decided to do this little splatter thing late, I was like, so I had to wait for that to dry. And then I had to put the top clear on. I had to wait for that to dry just to, like, make sure everything. And then I had to put the legs on and all that. So patience, man, with every little thing. Like, it could be something so small or something huge, like buying a car. Patience, man. It's crazy.
Buying a car is big.
Yeah.
I felt so good when I bought my first car.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
That's kind of how I was, especially since it was, like, the car that I had planned. I was like, oh, man. It's like a relief.
No. My first car, what? Honda Civic, man. The gold Honda Civic, man. It was a hybrid. No, I don't recommend no one to get a hybrid, bro. That died.
The batteries,
that batteries that is mad expensive. It ain't worth it, bro. I don't care if you get it for $5. It ain't worth it. Big trust. But
hybrid's worth it, man. Don't sleep on the hybrids.
Pass. You can count me out.
The gas bill.
You talking about gas? You talking about gas because of your car or what? What you mean? I'm good with my gas. I'm straight.
That's true.
I'm straight.
Save the world, man.
You fool, man. You fool.
All right, let me ask you this question. What? Let me ask you this question. I see it on Twitter.
Man. Twitter be wildin', bro.
Twitter do be wildin'.
Twitter be wildin'.
Is flirting cheating?
Oh, I saw that. Absolutely.
No, that's not what you said. That's not what you said,
bro,
you liar.
Bro, you know what? Nah, I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, completely cheating. I want to consider. Okay, you know what? I want to say cheating is cheating. I want to say cheating is cheating, but it's like a soft.
It's
cheating. Soft.
Is it like a forgivable cheating or is it like cheating?
I don't know. I mean, because there's times like I know what I'm doing, but there's times like sometimes it's just my personality. Sometimes it could be just your personality. It's just flirtatious and like I don't know. It's very that's That's an interesting topic.
So if you're on like I seen like these TV shows where they'll send in a girl or send in a guy to like purposely go flirt with the chick, and they'll have like microphones on,
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
cameras, and the dude will just be sitting in the back just watching,
Mm-hmm.
and like like if you if you're watching your girl flirt with like a dude.
Like purposely?
Like purposely, like she
Yeah.
was she was hitting on him pretty
Yeah.
much. Is that like would you be with her still? Is that cheating enough to not be together?
What if he was gassing her up? Is that cheating?
If he's gassing her up?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like you know what? Like when you said like a person coming up like something like that and just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
gassing up your girl and
Yeah.
everything, and she was like, "Oh, thank you," and like, "Oh, you too," and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, you two's cheating.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah, you don't need to be giving no compliments to nobody else. What are you
Oh,
talking
but
about?
I mean, it's like dish.
Dish.
No.
What are you saying? What is
No.
that?
Dish, let's say, oh, you have a nice smile. Oh, you have cool shoes. Like, like dish.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna
Well,
be like,
if
you're
it's
not gonna
like nice shoes, okay, I don't care. But if he's like, you're fine, she's like, you're fine, then I'm like, oh my god,
this is say you're fine.
you cheater.
That's deep. I mean, I didn't think about the you fine, but like just
That's
some-
what
just,
I-
just,
nah,
some-
I mean,
just just something slight. Like I don't know.
What's flirting to you then? Like nice shoes is flirting to you?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Absolutely not. I'm talking about. I mean, flirting. Like, just like I don't know. You got a nice smile. I mean, that's not even a flirt. I don't know
Yeah.
I don't know what.
But
how
I think
deep.
it is a flirt though, because what are you saying that for? Like, what do you what do you think? What do you plan on getting out of it? Are you just saying it to make sure that somebody has a great day? You have a nice smile. You know what? Go have a fantastic day. Or you like
that's
you
not
have a
flirting at
nice
all.
huh?
That's not flirting at all.
What?
Well, you just said the first part.
Have a nice day?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not flirting.
Oh.
But that's what I'm saying. Is that your mindset when you say like you have a nice smile? Is it like just to like brighten up somebody's day?
Yeah.
Or is
gas
it like
you up.
you have a nice smile? Thanks, you too. What are you doing tonight? Like that type of like
Now that
because it's an opener.
it is
like a
opener,
nice
yeah.
smile. Like
Yeah,
you're not
it's
just
a
saying
good
that to
little
say it.
compliment.
Yeah.
No, it's a good little compliment. But I don't know. Some people out there just like gassing people up.
Yeah, I guess.
It's
I don't-
interesting.
Yeah.
That's
I feel like it's because I'm not that.
Yeah,
type of
you don't
person,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, you are not that type of person.
I'm not
yeah.
gonna talk to you. Like if there's no reason for me to talk to you, I'm not gonna talk to you.
Exactly, I know.
I'm not gonna just walk up to you and be like, hey, you have a nice smile, and just walk away. If I tell you have a nice smile, there's probably a purpose behind it.
Yeah, or maybe you're just bored.
Yeah. But even then, I'm not that like bored and like.
I know you want to do. You know, you're not down. You're not down.
Would you do it?
No,
you wouldn't.
I
Stop
w-
lying.
if I'm not by myself.
What does that mean?
Not by myself. Like I'll be doing. I don't.
You know, somebody go like Tay next to you, like you have a nice smile. Yeah, you have a nice smile. Like say it with you, or
nah.
or 1, 2, 3. You have a nice smile.
Nah. Be like, I don't know. Sometimes I just do with my friends. Like, let's see. Like,
Say that like I'm not your friend. Like I don't go with you places. I've never seen this.
no. Like, okay. How should I say this? Like one of my other set of friends. Like, I got like Karina. I got Abby.
Oh, okay.
I got them.
Oh, to like back you up.
Yeah, back me up. Like, yeah.
He's such
like,
a good
look,
guy.
Yeah, they be gassing me up, bro. I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it. Like, if I'm gassed up, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But if I'm not gassed up, then
Yeah. If you gas up Dirty, he'll do
Yeah.
almost anything.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That sounds bad now.
Like Dirty, you look so strong right now. Go slap that dude.
Go slap that dude.
For you
Yeah.
think I look buff? Yeah.
Hey, man. I like being gassed up. If you want to gas people in the comments on the next post, bro, hey, do what you need to do. That's how you know I know you watched this, man. Go ahead. Gas me up. Gas me up. But yeah, that's funny.
It's funny. It's
That's-
always relationships is always a fun thing to talk about. It's so funny.
Really,
man.
it is because there's no real game plan to it.
Yeah, and there's no
There-
answers.
there's
There's
no-
always like arguments. There's no correct
My
thing.
gosh.
Like is flirting cheating? There's no wrong answer, but there's just opinions. So it's fun to talk
Opinions,
about.
yeah. It
It's all
really is
opinions.
opinions, yeah.
And that's who you date. Like somebody that has the same opinion as you. Is
Yeah.
flirting cheating? Yeah or no? Okay, I'm not gonna mess with you because I know what you be on.
I know. We just hanging out. Oh god, like he's just playing PlayStation. I'm just on my phone,
Yeah, whatever.
and I know you'd be like, bro, why are you there for?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't play that stuff. That's weird.
Yeah.
So
It
what?
is.
Oh, okay. the PlayStation thing.
What-
You cool with your girl having a guy best friend?
That's deep.
That's
That's
hard-
deep.
That's tough, huh?
That's deep. Publicly, that's deep.
That's tough. Yeah, that's
In the
deep.
groups, it's different.
Yeah,
Publicly, that's deep. It's I
like
you-
best friend.
you best friend.
Like everywhere they go, or like partner in crime. Like if
Uh-huh.
you were a girl, and it was just me and you,
You a fool, bro.
K&D The Porch podcast, and you're a D standing for Denise.
Denise, why am I the chick?
It's just how it goes.
Kaylin could be a girl name.
It could, but no, that's not how we're rocking.
Mm.
But how you feel, man? Is that chill?
Me personally, I can.
You can.
Me personally, I can. I feel. I don't know. I just feel like, I mean,
I feel like it's
feel
also because you have close girlfriends. Would that be true to say?
Is that trying to back me up? Like,
Yeah.
oh, I have girlfriends, so yeah, I guess you can have
Yeah.
guy friends.
So I feel like that's why you're leaning that way, because you're like, ooh, if she can't have guy friends, that means I can't hang out with my girlfriends.
you know what? You might be absolutely right on that, because there's times I've been with people, and like they be tripping. I be hanging out with like cool people I've been hanging out with since like
Forever,
high
yeah.
school and all, like forever. That are girls, and like they just be tripping. I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh, I don't like this.
Yeah, and like
That's
for me,
like it's
yeah.
a turn off for me too. That's like, bro, chill. Like,
Yeah. I remember a long time ago, you told me she's like, you're like, I hate clingy. Like,
oh yeah.
I was like, that was funny. But yeah, I don't have like girl like friends that I like hang out with on a regular basis. So to have for my girlfriend to have like a guy best friend that she's like always kicking it with,
Yeah,
it's not for me.
I can see it though.
Yeah, because I just feel like I know what like
I mean, yeah.
How many times is it realistically like very slim amount of times is it not like that? Very slim.
Very slim, yeah.
Either way, like it could be the guy that wants the girl or the girl that wants a guy or whatever. It could be that somebody wants something. You know, usually the same sexes are different sexes
Opposites,
aren't.
opposite sex is
It's not friends usually.
It's tough
Yeah.
unless you have a real significant other, like
Yeah.
a real ride or die,
Yeah.
just bold boss.
Oh,
Boss.
throwing that out there.
Yeah, throwing it out there, man. Because some boss girls are out there that have like opposite sex friends. They can be real friends.
Yeah.
I think so. They can be real friends
I feel like
because they
you
got
can
they got their stuff together. They have like
yeah.
they have missions. Like there's a lot of goals involved with that, and probably that guy can help out. Like they could probably backing up each other like in business.
What do you mean?
Like
business partners or something?
business partners, stuff like that, like coworkers. Like it's all networking stuff like that.
Okay.
All networking.
I mean, there's friends. I'm talking about like best friends though. Like there's friends. Like I have friends that are girls too. That like if I needed like a business connection and they had it, I'm pretty sure they would hook it up. But I'm talking about, like best friends. Like I'm talking like inseparable. Like everything, everywhere.
It's tough because like okay,
Like going to the movies, just them two.
So it's tough because like because what I'm thinking right now is like, so say like these people been growing up since like first grade,
Yeah. Okay.
and then you're the boyfriend and you know they've been hanging out for years, and you're gonna start tripping over that. You're gonna try to end their friendship because
the ending is where I get
because
the,
you came out, let's say after college,
Yeah.
you and that's kind of.
But how many times? Like that's
I know.
Like if you're a friend, like you're close friends since elementary school.
Yeah.
Like you want like somebody wants something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very slim. That's just how it works. It's science.
It's definitely a science behind it, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tough
I
one.
mean, you were there for like, I don't know, let's just say a couple months, and they've been there for years.
Yeah.
But then again, that could be turning against you. I don't know. That's deep.
That's where it gets. Yeah. Like,
That's deep.
and then it gets to the point where like, say you're about to get married, right? But your girlfriend has a guy best friend. You're about to get married though,
Yeah.
and she like chooses him over you like all the time.
Oh, that's deep.
Yeah.
That's deep. No,
Like,
no.
oh, let's go to dinner. I have plans with homeboy.
No, okay. So when it comes like that don't work out.
That's part of it.
I wouldn't say you. I want to say you can't cancel my. If I got plans,
Yeah.
you can't cancel that because of the homie over there.
Yeah. See, and then
I don't
now
think
you're
it
already
works
getting
like that.
disrespectful, and it's like a
Yeah.
fake. It's not even real. And
It's
you
not
go, oh boy.
Yo, boy, yeah, nah, that's deep.
Yeah, it's always funny. That's what I think about all the time, man.
I hate that topic. It's there's no real right answer unless y'all both have mutual agreements. Like
Yeah.
you have. That's the only way.
It's always funny, like putting yourself in that situation. You're like, oh hell no.
Like this is like a whole fake scenario. I'm already
you're
thinking
already
about it.
pissed off.
I'm heavy thinking about this right now. Shoot, but yeah, it's ugly. It can get ugly real quick.
It's definitely tough.
I don't know how you light skins. You gotta probably have it hard, then, huh?
What are you talking about?
Because
that mean?
I don't think that ever happened to me yet.
No, it's never happened to me neither. I'm just thinking about it.
License be getting clingy. I'll get clingy.
You don't be getting clingy?
Nah. Be free. Like a bird, bro. Like a bird. But no, man. Keep it a stack. I probably, like I said, I'm still strong to my ground. I think let her have her little guy friends and all that stuff.
I think you just gotta experience it. See,
You know
me,
what?
I feel like
Yeah.
I can put myself in that.
Mm.
I feel like you're like too positive right now.
Is there such a thing as too positive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. Is there? I think I
I'm
think
very
there is.
optimistic, man.
No, I'm optimistic too, but I definitely know I expect the worst, hope for the best. That's my vibe. Expect the
So
worst.
you don't get hurt or what? Because that's
Yeah, I expect the worst just because like bad stuff is always like happening. Like stuff never goes smooth. I feel like Rod Wave.
This dude sounds, bro, man. Who hurt?
Nothing ever goes smooth, bro. Like it's always a process. Even like when I was putting together my damn bike, something went wrong. Like
Dog, yeah, I don't even know how you messed that up, bro.
it's just that's just the way my life goes. So I get the bike, I'm like, oh, I hope it works tomorrow, but I expect it not to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Like I said, there's like about the drone too.
Yeah, like
Sometimes I hope it works. A restricted zone. It's not gonna let me fly. Thanks, San Diego, man. It won't even let me find my drone sometimes. Pissing me off. Man, that drone be making me happy. There's some dope shots.
That was
There's some dope shots, man. That's a different type of video photography. It's different. It's a good thing to have in your little collection if you try to like make videos or take photos or anything.
Yeah.
So drone, you get crazy angles.
Yeah, it is super
Crazy angles, man.
Like the stuff you did at the beach was crazy.
Yeah, it was only like
Super dope.
it was very quick.
Yeah, super
Very
fast.
quick, but it's just like it's just different.
Yeah.
It's just different, man. But yeah, that's wild. That is wild, man.
You got
So-
some questions today or what?
No, I got something today.
Get it off.
I got a couple of things, but we'll see how far we get into.
Get it off.
All right, so man, like you said, like you saw my tattoo artist in Atlanta.
Yeah.
He's out here talking about like, oh, he challenges people like, oh, you should if people want help, you should help them out, or
Yeah.
if someone wants to learn a skill, like I said, this dude's a tattoo artist in Atlanta. If someone wants to learn tattooing, teach them.
Yeah.
Teach them, like, why not and stuff like that. And my question is like, why are people scared to like, take advantage of the resources and give back, and like why they trying to keep it to themselves?
I feel like it's ego. Number one, I think it's ego because you want to make sure like if I started tattooing tomorrow and I'm super good at it, a tattoo artist is not gonna. This is just me speaking hypothetically.
Okay.
Like say you're a tattoo artist, I'm a upcoming tattoo artist.
Yeah.
We have similar group of friends. We
Yeah.
have similar area.
Yeah.
So maybe me starting up is gonna affect your number one, your business, like
Yeah.
the money that you bring in.
Yeah.
So that's something that is in the back of their head. But also, I think it's their ego.
Mm.
Because say you're the only tattoo artist, or you're known for like that's the tattoo artist. When
That's
you
right,
walk
yeah.
down the street, that's the tattoo artist right there.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm in town,
Mm-hmm.
and now I'm a tattoo artist too.
Are you saying okay?
So now you got to share that spotlight
Okay.
of being tattoo artist.
Mhm.
So like, I'm not gonna teach them because I want to be the dude.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be the tattoo artist, even if it's not affecting your money at all.
Yeah.
You still want to be that dude.
Mm.
But man, I think that's dead. I think
I think it's dead.
I think it's dead.
That was so
for sure.
soft.
I think it's dead. You gotta.
I think it's dead too.
You gotta. Because it'd be the same people that are mad that like another shop is like taking over or like.
It's like the same thing with barbers. I bet they have that a lot.
They
have to have a lot.
Be mad that like another shop is like blowing up. When that dude that asked you to teach him, he could have been in your shop.
Yeah.
Asking you for help and giving you credit for helping him out.
Yeah.
But now he's at another shop giving somebody else credit and bringing them up. So it's like you gotta. I think it's the competition in some cases like that. That's when I think competition is such a bad thing because it closes your like avenue for other things, and like now you're not willing to help somebody else out because of the way it might affect you. That's when I get like.
I don't know. I feel like if I'm that dude, I wouldn't be nervous about anything else.
Yeah, it shouldn't affect you.
I should. Yeah, it shouldn't.
Especially you've been a tattoo artist, like the dude that posted the video.
Yeah,
he's been a tattoo artist for a while now.
Yeah.
His name's solidified.
Yeah,
he has nothing to lose.
He still needs that blue check though. He's been asking for that.
Yeah,
you told me he's been asking for that.
He's been solidified, bro. Like he doesn't have to try to get new clients. His thing is filled.
Yeah.
So if you're scared to help somebody else out, that should tell you that maybe you're not up there with the goats yet. You're not up there. You're not right.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's when it gets. I think that's when it gets there. Like if I was great at something, like say I was like known for making tables.
Making tables, yeah.
And a dude asked me like, "Hey, can you show me how to make tables?" I'm like, "Yeah," because you're not affecting my money. My customers is solidified. They know what I do.
Yeah.
So I feel like, man, if you're not what is it that they love to throw around on Twitter? You insecure. You insecure.
What they like throwing around. Yeah.
They love throwing that word around. But you insecure, man. Get your skill up. And you don't got to worry about new people.
What you
on the
scared
block.
for?
Yeah. It's like coaching. Like, I'm not going to coach because I don't want players to be as good as I was.
Yeah.
Like, you see how stupid that sounds?
Yeah.
This sounds stupid when you use it somewhere else, but everybody needs coaches.
Yeah, facts.
Everybody needs somebody to teach them something. So why not be that dude? Like Albright, I always give props to Albright because he taught us a lot.
Yeah.
But Albright's not like, oh, I'm not going to teach you because I don't want you to be better than me. Or like, it's a dumb way to look at things. Like, you need a teacher.
And there's people like that. Like, they don't want you to be better than them, especially if you know them.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
I'll take pride in my players because that means I taught them better than the way I was taught.
Exactly. Like, pass it down.
Yeah.
And they get better. It's like something raising your kids too.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to raise my kids right because I don't want them to turn out better than me.
Yeah. What you
loser?
Yeah, that's like a loser mindset.
That's the biggest loser mindset I've ever heard.
That's wild.
And I guarantee you, there's probably a couple people out there like when their kids like getting good grades and stuff, they just stop doing nice things for them or something, just start treating them bad.
You gotta do it on your own. You gotta see the real world. Something
stupid.
Yeah,
man,
that's dumb. That's just a dumb thought.
Yeah, it's dumb when you think about it like that for sure.
Yeah.
Spread the knowledge, man.
Spread the knowledge. Grow up. Keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward.
That's facts. I got a lot of things, bro. But that's all black related, bro.
You don't get depressing on me, man.
Dude, I know. That's all I know, man.
That's all I know.
That's all I know. Just being black in society like this, man.
Right. Oh, I got a black question for you, man. So I'm a J. Actually, I didn't even plan this, but I'm a huge J. Cole dude. Dreamville, that's my guy.
Yeah.
J. Cole is my guy. He released a song last week called "Snow on the Bluff."
Ooh. Yeah. I mean,
he got some heat for it.
I haven't listened too much of it, but I heard a lot of people were giving criticism. They're criticizing that.
He got some heat for it. Now I'm gonna spit some knowledge right now.
Uh-huh.
So I guess it was either it was about or it was perceived to be about somebody that is I guess she's a rapper. I didn't know. I have never even heard of her.
I don't know.
But she's like a pretty like woke, chick. She's like a super smart. She's really intelligent about especially when it comes to things like black activism and history and how to fix the system or things like that.
Yeah.
So he was coming at her basically, which again there was no name dropped or anything.
Yeah.
But he was basically saying that I'm like he called her a queen and everything, being super. I in my opinion being super nice about it, kind of being like literally trying to talk, like trying to get the point across that not only she needed to hear, but everybody needed to hear.
Yeah.
So basically saying, like, I know you know a lot and you're smart, and I know you even called me out as a celebrity on what I could do better. But I think the way that you, like, your tone and the way you talk to people, it doesn't make me want to do anything. It makes me feel like you're talking down to me, like I'm stupid or like I'm worthless, like I'm less than you. And I feel like him saying that, which on a song is like huge because it talks to a lot of people listen to it. But I think that's huge, man. Like a lot of people, and he also mentions you grew up in a family or an environment that gave you the chance to be woke. You know, there's people that are in these bad neighborhoods, are like uneducated neighborhoods, grow up with parents that aren't educated on these type of things, grow up with parents that just think, you know, cops are bad.
Yeah.
You know, they got to stop killing us. And that's like Lil Baby's song. Like he talked about, oh, cops are bad. They got to stop killing us. And like all that's facts. And that's why a lot of people were rocking with it.
Yeah.
But what J. Cole was saying is like, we have to, like, the system's messed up. Like, yeah, let's talk about the cops, and that's bad. That's terrible. And we got to stop that. But while you guys rap about that, and it's needed.
Yeah.
And the way that he gave it off, like, it's a banger. Like, it's needed for people to listen. But there's also other things that we need to pay attention to, and not just the police killing us, which is huge, again.
Yeah.
But there's more things we need to get at.
There's so much.
And for people to be educated on. But the way that you might educate people on, so like the woke people that are like talking down to you because you don't know something, like even like we talked about Juneteenth, how that just passed, and how some people had no idea what Juneteenth was, they never celebrated it, but that's because they don't grow up in that type of environment where they have people that grown up that are woke like that have that education. So instead of talking down to people because they don't know Juneteenth, educate them like they deserve to be educated, like you're talking to a kid, because you don't know what they didn't have the chance to grow up the way you grew up.
Facts. And
like I think that was something that hit, because when I heard the song originally, it didn't hit me like deep like that. I was just kind of like, ooh, it's spitting. Okay. And then when I was watching the arguments and stuff, and I seen other people's take on it, I was like, man, that's facts. I never thought about it like that, because like you go to college, you get the education of how the system's messed up, right?
Yeah.
How it's not just the cops, but it's the system.
It's the system.
It's how America is built to keep people down. And then you get to places where you're like, oh, damn, now I get it. Yeah. Like, cops killing us is terrible, and let's go up. Let's do what we have to do. Let's protest. But we got to fix way more than just cops killing us.
Yeah, that's there's so much wrong with the system, bro.
Yeah. This institutional racism is bigger than the cops killing us.
Yeah.
We growing up, like I just tweeted out about Megamind. Have you ever seen the intro to Megamind? It's talking about how him and the superhero literally arrive at the Earth at the same time from outer space. But Megamind lands in a jail, like literally, like he lands in jail, and the superhero lands in a nice home. Ooh. And they grow up, and Megamind is being taught things, like he's in jail, literally being taught cops are bad, and then picture of a burglar. Burglars are good. Okay. So he's taught that when he's like a baby, like he can't even speak yet. He's taught that. So what do you think he's going to grow up? How do you think he's going to grow up? And it's the same thing. The other kids being taught, like, you know, regular kid stuff. But he's growing up in a prison. Like, but I like, it went over my head the first time I saw it, but now I come back and watch it. And you're like, damn, man. Like, this is literally like institutional racism. Like, this little 3 minutes or whatever it was. Like, you get put in a bad situation, a bad environment, and you're taught that you can't do it. And again, like he went to school with the superhero, and he just could never do anything right. So he's like, you know, if I can't do anything right, I'm gonna do nothing right. I'm gonna do everything bad, and maybe I can do that well. So now he's an evil villain because that's what he grew up to. Yeah, he grew up to be. He was basically bred to be a villain. And the other kid just got everything. Like he literally called him a little spoon-fed baby, a little golden spoon or whatever. But like, man, that's all I always think about, man. And now that I will come back to that, I'm like, like you can't expect somebody to be. It's hard to expect somebody to be great coming out of those situations. And when they do, it shouldn't be like LeBron did a commercial a long time ago. Like, yeah, like this is all dope. Like these super inspirational stories are cool. But let's not have any of these. It shouldn't be like we have to fight against everything in the world just to be great. We should have the equal chance as everybody else to be great. Like, even if I wanted to be average, why do I have to work 3 times as hard to be average than somebody that just born and just coasted and is now average? Like, That's the instant.
Coasted too.
Coasted.
Coasted.
No problems in life. Just smooth sailing. Boom. At the same place that this dude almost died multiple times trying to get there. Put his life on the line. Put his.
That's the only thing
everything,
he got.
Yeah.
That's the only thing he got.
Yeah.
You can't go back if you don't make it out of this.
Yeah.
Who knows what's gonna happen? That's just a sad thought.
Yeah. Last chance, you man. That's the biggest.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. The commercial for the new one just dropped today, and he was.
Oh, for real? I didn't see that.
I guess what is it?
Oh, it's my for the one of the JUCO Cali one.
Is that Lerny or
Laney?
Laney. Yeah, so that one dropped today.
Ooh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's dope. One of the opening, he's like, man, football, that's all these kids got.
Yeah.
He's like, some of these kids would be dead if it wasn't for this sport.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be a thing.
Dude, that's wild, bro. That's how you know the game is so much.
Yeah, you have to depend on a ball to survive, to have something to live for. That's so sad to me. And like, it's inspirational. Like I said,
it's very
it's inspirational, and it's dope that these kids came from nothing and got out.
Mm-hmm.
But man, why they shouldn't have to come from dirt.
From America, supposed to be the best, bro.
They shouldn't have to come from dirt to get an education. That's sick.
That's facts. Just to get education.
Just to get an education.
I have to play football just so I can get an education.
Come from. That's the thing, man. That should be killing me.
Yeah.
That's my rant for today, man.
We have to risk our bodies.
Yeah.
Just to get an education.
Education.
Opportunity, just to get opportunity, man.
Education.
They preach on education. That's deep.
Yeah. Man, if you need to listen to some J. Cole, man.
J. Cole, see, I don't listen to J. Cole like that.
I'm gonna put you on his old stuff.
Yeah.
He was spitting different.
Yeah. He was like lyrical stuff.
Lyrical stuff. I mean, one bar I remember I heard it in high school, and this is when no disrespect to the military. I appreciate the service, but he said, man, in high school they were trying to in a bar. Obviously, it was a bar, but he was rhyming and stuff. But he was like, man, instead of trying to get us to college in high school, they were introducing us to recruiters, like the counselors introducing us to recruiters. Yeah, and that's facts.
They still do it today. Which
I'm not saying like the military is anything wrong, but if I want to go, I should be able to try and go, not to be trying to be persuaded to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You should. Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of trying to say, and trying to set me up for college and that path, you're literally giving me military propaganda.
Yeah.
To try to get me there. That's the thing.
And it's not meant for everyone.
Yeah.
It's not meant for. Some people like do their best. Like some people try to injure themselves just to get out.
Yeah.
They do something bad just to get out. Like it wasn't what they wanted in the first place. It was like their only option sometimes. Yeah. Like they knew they were going to college, so the military is the other route. Yeah. That shouldn't be like that, man.
It's different.
No, it's unhealthy. It's unhealthy, man.
I had to get my J. Cole off, man.
Cole?
That's my guy, man. I seen him getting dragged on Twitter. I said, "Oh, absolutely."
Ooh, he was getting dragged. Yeah. I just saw it randomly. I was like, "Yo, what's happening?" I forgot to message you about it. Oh, I would have went off if you would have hit me like at the time. I was low key butthurt, man. I was like, "What are these guys talking?" I was like, "They don't listen, man." They started calling him misogynist. I was like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, I don't know.
It started making me mad.
I don't know what's going on. Let's bring something funny, man.
Get off.
Let's bring something funny.
You got something good?
I just want to. Twitter's a funny place.
Oh, Twitter's hilarious.
Twitter's unnecessary.
Man, if Twitter wasn't going on right now or like going on in the world, Instagram's so boring to me now.
Instagram is boring. Snapchat is dead.
Yeah.
But Twitter, live, bro. Live and straight funniness. But why, man? Why? Why are these women dragging 410 kings?
410?
410 kings.
Oh man.
Like why are they dragging like 410 like they ain't nothing now? Like
410 like 410 or 510?
410.
410 like height.
Like short people, like short guys.
Oh, okay.
Short guys like like the 410 group, 411.
That's what I'm saying. Like they be like, "Oh, don't body shame me," but like, bro, my height, I can't do nothing about that.
That's what I'm saying. You can't like change. You don't pick your own height.
Yeah, like I don't choose that.
They flame you for that.
Kill you. Like you're not 6 foot. I'm like you're 5'2". Who are you to tell me I need to be 6'5"?
Exactly, man.
It'd be the.
I know. You don't want to say it.
You
don't want to say it.
Like,
dog, man.
If I'm taller than you, not even that. Like, who cares how tall I am? Like, I can't do nothing about that. I've met a slim amount of people that are taller than me for women. So to people to tell me I'm short is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
You know what? You know where you meet the women that are taller than you?
Oh,
In college.
Yeah, for sure.
Playing.
That's where I met the most.
Yeah.
Like when in high
That's
school,
it.
I met very slim.
Yeah.
But in college, it was regular.
Yeah, it was
Every time I walked in the gym, I was like, jeez.
Yeah, no. Yeah, when you get them out of state girls or out of country girls, sheesh.
Anybody who is like in the gym athletics, like basketball
Yeah.
or volleyball is huge.
And that you know what's the best thing about it? They're athletes, man.
Yeah.
I love athletes, bro.
You love
Like
athletes?
I love me some athletes, man. It's like there's something about them. Like they have the same grind like me.
Yeah, the same mindset.
Yeah, the same mindset. They have the same goal. They say the same. They able to work with people.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to work with people in
Yeah,
sports.
I feel like that's a lot.
Exactly.
That's facts.
Some
That's
women
facts.
don't have that.
If you never had to
That-
work with somebody and actually
Yes.
deal with another human being and not just give up and walk away,
Exactly.
that is
There we go. I
facts.
can clap to that, bro. I can clap. We don't have no clap noise, but
Claps in
that's
there?
facts.
Yeah.
That's facts, bro. Like
That's when you get some character development.
that's
right
character
there.
development. That's college for you.
Yeah.
Period. You don't even go to class.
Yeah.
You don't gotta go to
Yeah.
class. That's it. That's
That's
a big thing.
Yeah.
Like you don't wake up to that.
No.
Some people don't wake up to that. No, it's developed.
Yeah.
It's developed. Depends what you're doing. But man, sports, man, definitely creates you.
Yeah.
It definitely creates you. I love to see it.
Yeah, it definitely,
I'm
it
here.
definitely
I love
helps
to see
mold you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's a good point. I never thought about that because like you always think of like the grind and stuff. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
But dealing with other human
Dealing
beings
with other people?
and you might even hate them. I've
Yeah.
had some teammates that I really do not like at all.
Yeah. We do have those.
And you deal with them like you give them high fives, hug them and stuff, and they're still your homies at the end of the day because like you learned how to deal with them and you
Mhm.
got over it, whatever.
Yeah.
But some people don't have to do that. Sometimes every time they don't
No.
like somebody, they can just go home.
They
Yeah,
just
you know I'm not
leave.
gonna
They
hang
just
out
leave.
with you.
They leave and
Yeah.
that's it. They block you.
Yeah, I'm never gonna-
Nowadays they just block
Yeah,
you.
just block you. Like you
Yeah.
don't even exist anymore.
Yeah, and then they try to tweet, subtweet you, man. Like that's dead, bro. That's dead.
Yeah, man.
like I sent you the one today. Something about sis with Tay.
Oh
Yeah, with the one Tay with the one girl.
Yeah.
I was like, yo,
That's the thing, man. They can block you and you could not exist anymore.
exactly.
That's the
Like
funny-
they
that's
make
the
it
thing
they
about
make it
this
so
world.
easy, so just to get you out of your life, bro. Like,
Yeah, those are quitters.
Take the words out of my mouth.
Quitters.
Take the words out of my mouth.
Deal with it.
Deal
Unless
with
they're
it.
being like mad creepy. For,
Yeah,
like,
that's
for
what
women, yeah. If even guys, there's no more double standards on this podcast.
Ooh,
If a woman can block a man can block a woman. Because I've seen
facts.
men get harassed.
Facts.
Don't act like that's just a women thing.
I ain't
I've
never
seen
been
it.
harassed, but Kaylin probably has because she has green eyes.
There you go.
You know, I'm sorry.
I actually
I-
have been harassed.
You really have?
Yeah, I
A
have.
couple times. I witnessed it.
Yeah,
I witnessed it.
it's different.
You wouldn't report it though.
No, I wouldn't.
No, that's
It wasn't. I don't think. Well, I don't. It's in my
reportable.
opinion.
It's reportable.
Yeah, in my opinion, it wasn't something that needed to be recorded. I wasn't scared for myself.
You could have been though.
I could have been. Yeah, I mean, depending on your character.
Yeah,
you could
depending on
be-
your character.
I think I was fine. But yeah, it's yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it.
That's all I'm gonna say about it. Man. What's good?
I'm just chilling.
What's good, man?
You know, I think we need to make popular again.
What
Doing it on your own, not life,
normalize?
but just doing it by yourself. Like I got an old car, right? A lot of people would take it, go get some speakers in it, put a stereo in it, put some lights on it. I'm gonna do it myself, and Dirty's gonna record it.
That's pretty awesome. I think that's honestly the best thing. I mean, some people are getting nervous about it. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
you get nervous, but it's
Yeah.
cool to learn. I think that's
Yeah,
the best
it's
thing. Is
doable.
it's fun.
It's doable.
It
Like
gets interesting after a while. It's
Oh.
like math. Like you might suck because you might get it wrong, but like
Mhm.
once you get it, the
Mhm.
process, and you be knocking it out.
Yeah.
That's when it gets fun.
That's when when you actually get to work. It's like doing DIYs and stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
Like being able to learn something and just saying that you did it. Like
Yeah.
you can't take that away from me.
Like this table, I brought it up like 5 times in this podcast today because I'm so proud of it,
Mm-hmm.
and I did it by myself, and it came out dope. So like,
Mhm.
and I was scared. I was like, oh man, like this epoxy is like
Yeah.
expensive. So I was like, I don't want to mess it
Yeah,
up.
especially when it's something expensive.
Yeah, I
precious,
was like, I
yeah.
don't mess it up. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it, and it came out dope. But like, the process is fun.
Yeah,
And you start like this was not the yellow was not the original plan. Like we had different plans for it, but it came out nice. And I
It's
think
one of one.
Yeah, I think doing it yourself is so much better than just buying it. Like buying it's cool.
it's you know what. I'm not gonna cap.
Get it off.
It's too easy.
That's true.
It's too easy.
That's true.
Some people don't want. You don't want that work.
That's true.
I got money. I got money.
I think that's another reason. I'm
That's
broke.
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
super broke, so I'd rather do it myself.
Exactly.
But yeah,
It's too easy, bro.
I think the experience of doing it and having like that story.
You can't buy that.
Yeah. Like when somebody got in my car when I did the escape, and I always like, oh, I'd put I put it in myself. The radio, yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
The lights, yeah, I did that. But it's dope to and you have like a story like, oh man, I was doing this. Or like when we were doing like your lights for your car, like just funny like experiences or stories. Like,
dude, my car died.
Yeah, we opened his hood and his battery was literally about to explode.
Yeah, it was ugly. It was blue powdered and everything.
Yeah.
We bought a new battery that same day.
I had never seen a battery that corroded. That was insane.
Honestly, I didn't even open the hood like that in a minute until I was doing the oil change. That's the only time, but that was like what 4,000 miles ago.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, this is bad. I thought it was so bad. I thought it was like on purpose.
He said on purpose.
I was like,
bad. It was all blue around the.
It was so bad that because like the terminals were covered in the like the battery, whatever. And I was like, it was so bad. I was like, oh damn, Dirty got like some professional stuff put on there to like keep it from like moving off or something. It was that bad. And then everybody came out there like, what the hell? I was like, yeah, I don't think that's normal.
No. I'm not a car guy at all, so I had no idea.
I'm not a car guy either, but hey, we're gonna learn.
Yeah, we're gonna learn, man. That's the best thing about just learning.
See, even myself, like somebody that like I feel pretty confident in doing stuff on my own. I don't like messing with the engine.
The engine, that's
anything that helps the car function in like regular car ways, like lights, stereo. I could do all that stuff myself because if it goes bad, it is not damaging it's not putting my life at risk. Yeah, it's not putting my life at risk either.
But the
engine, the tires and all that's when I something goes bad there, we're gonna have a problem. Might not get home.
No. That's a bad thing. Yeah, if I can't go home, bro, it's over with.
That's when
it's over with. Yeah. Call AAA.
Yeah.
Got AAA on the phone, man.
What about road trips? What do you think about road trips? Like the 3 hours yesterday, was that bad or?
Honestly, it wasn't too bad.
It's pretty smooth.
Driving home, not gonna cap, bro. I can't do long drives. I almost fell asleep, bro. I was tired, bro. I was tired. I swear I was tired. Like, you know what woke me up was kind of like let's see. You lost me for a couple seconds.
Yeah.
That's where I woke up. That's where I woke up. I was like, oh.
No, when we were going up that hill. Did you see my car like wobbling a little bit?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude,
it got skinny, right?
Yeah,
it got skinny. Yeah.
That was so scary, bruh. I was driving like the car is like the alignment is not like great, and the steering wheel is kind of like a little bit loose. Mm-hmm. So I was driving on this super thin, and the car's huge.
It is. It's
so
heavy.
And like of course the highway, there's 2 lanes, and there's like walls on the edge of them.
Yeah.
So there's no wiggle room. Like you got to stay inside the line.
So it was skinny.
Yeah,
bro.
And it was hella bumpy. So I'm like, oh my god.
It was like an added on thing because like, wait, hold up. Make sure this is going on. It was like, you know, like on the side of the highways when it has like bumps.
Yeah.
It was like,
the whole thing.
It was the whole thing. I was like, whoa.
Oh my god. Yeah. I was like, this is like the worst case scenario right now. I'm in this huge truck. I'm on this skinny road. It's hella bumpy. My alignment is not good. I was like, oh my god, man. Yeah. I was like, Dirty's probably behind me. Like, what the hell? I was not struggling, but I was so. That was the first. That was the only time I held like 2 hands, and I was like, I had the super grip.
Dog. I remember those times I was just driving, bro. I just see you, bro. I know you was tired, bro. You kept doing your hair. You kept touching your hair, bro.
Touching my face.
Your face,
Trying to wake up a little bit.
Yeah. Dude, it was not working, bro. But it was like the thing about that drive, bro. It was just that good sun. It was just hitting you. It was like that golden hour, and just like it's warm. I just want to start sleeping and all that stuff. Man, bro. I can't do road trips. Yeah.
Also, when you're by yourself is when it's.
Ooh, that's even worse.
Because on the way there, it was nothing.
No.
On the way back, it was just like. That one's got rough.
That's dead. That's deadly, man. Ain't safe. Ain't safe for me.
Yeah. And it was like 1 billion degrees over there.
Ooh,
Thank God the truck. I didn't think it was gonna have AC, man. Thank God it had AC.
Dude,
That
that's
would have been a
wild.
long ride.
I'm surprised. I thought you weren't gonna do it ever since you said that. What did you say about losing gas mileage or something?
Yeah, I
You said
didn't care.
something. I don't know.
I did not care. I said, look, bro, I'll pay for the gas. I'm about to pass out in here.
Yeah, that's funny.
I was sweating just from the test drive. We had the windows upstairs. I was like, oh, man.
Bro, it was hot out there, bro.
Yeah,
It was
super
hot. And you know what? Remember that exact spot when I was like, oh, what did you do if you saw that orange jumpsuit person? Hey, they said starting homes over there was $200K.
That's not a place you want to live.
Ain't worth it though. But I'm just saying,
Yeah,
Cali.
yeah. I wouldn't.
It ain't for me, but
Cali,
still.
yeah. If you want to say you live in California, move to Joshua Tree.
Joshua Tree over there, $200K houses.
Yes, that place was not for me.
It ain't worth it.
That was like country. Like if you like traveled back in time,
I won't even say country, desert.
desert.
I
If
wanna
you
say
traveled back
desert.
in time to like the old west, and that was what the towns would look like if they had like today's technology. It was like even like some of like the little restaurants and stores looked exactly like the throwback movies.
Yeah.
I was like, somebody gonna bust out to kick the doors open with like a pistol on the hip,
Yeah.
and the holster.
Man, be ready. I think
That was a fun little trip though.
it was a good little trip. I just can't believe like how California is so structured. Like we're able to do that and come back all in one day.
Yeah, I know.
Like it's so cool. Like you can't do that like in another state.
yeah,
Another state other than California, bro.
yeah, definitely.
Like we can do so much. We could have went to Mexico for breakfast. and then
Yeah,
went over
no
there
facts.
and
Yeah,
come back.
yeah. We could have went to Mexico for breakfast, came back and went to the beach.
Yeah.
Then went up to Joshua Tree, got a
Mhm.
car, came back. We had time to do something when we got back.
Exactly.
Too, so
Yeah, we definitely did, but I mean we were still tired, but
Yeah.
still it
we
could
could have made it for like the sunset.
Yeah. Yeah. Shoot, we even went to a meeting.
Yeah, we went to a football meeting.
Football meeting too. Shoot. Yeah. That was wild.
Not in person because of Corona.
Yeah,
on the
no.
phone.
Be safe, man. Keep your distance.
Give your distance.
That virus, man. Forget it, Joe.
The virus.
Mm-mm.
So,
Now they're trying to make me go back to work.
is that why? Were you at the airport today?
I was at the airport today. Yeah.
They called you in or what?
I mean, not really. I had to do some paperwork, some stuff like that, especially with like what's going on, like what's the new procedures going on, what have I missed. No, I feel unsafe. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. Ain't no need.
I want to go back. No, not go
Mm.
back, but I want to start.
Nah.
That's the worst part of graduating right now, man. It's like the worst part. This is the worst time to graduate in history.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You can't work. You just studied 4 years to get a job, and you can't even do that.
Nope. And you know what? That's awesome about this. Like I said with the photography stuff like that. Like, bro, I'm actually getting a little cheese
A
from
little
it.
change, yeah.
A little change for it, bro. Like if I actually like keep. I mean, I do plan on keeping this up now. Shoot,
Yeah,
because it's fun. I never thought it would be this fun.
yeah.
Just shooting pictures and creating some type of work and
Yeah.
artwork and be able to display it and stuff like that. Like some people said they want to frame this stuff. Like, bro, if I can take a photo and they frame the entire house,
You
that's
got a
that's
little-
like winning the lottery for
yeah,
me.
you got a baby Hugh.
Yeah.
You got a baby Hugh picture in
Shit.
everybody's house.
Yeah, like man, that's wild. I think that's like a dope like side gig I have going on now. Thanks to the people shouting or helping me out, shouting me out and all that stuff.
Shout out.
It's dope. It's dope. It's fun, man. Hit me up for pictures, man. It's fun. I like it. Can't go wrong with artwork.
Art.
I feel like artwork is just like one of one.
Hey, what do you think about you enjoy taking photos?
Yeah.
I had fun making this table, right?
Yeah.
So, do you think? I saw a while ago. They said normalize having a hobby that's not a side hustle.
Normalize. You can. Ain't no issue with that.
Yeah,
No,
I think that was a good point. 'Cause, like talking about back to art, like you
Mhm.
might not make even if you weren't making money on
Mhm.
the photos, like,
Nah,
you enjoy it.
I enjoy it. Yeah.
Like I think we need, especially as athletes, I
Mhm.
feel like we forgot what it's like to have like a hobby.
Yeah. No. It's no. We couldn't. It's hard. I mean, you can, but like, you probably wouldn't have as much time. Like I said, like I always had a camera,
Yeah,
but sports is like I can't.
yeah. What are you?
I can't go
yeah.
shoot pictures like that. Like I'd
Even
be
your free time, you just want to like hang out and chill,
Yeah,
like have a
just
break.
chill. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, shoot, if I got to be able to shoot pictures for like a sports team,
Yeah,
that'd be dope.
that would be dope.
That'd be dope. Like, bro, like I keep telling you about this short movie, man.
Yeah.
Bro, that looks so sick with the green screen, bro. I really want to make this happen soon.
That was tough.
It was tough, yeah. But what's it
There
called?
was so much going on.
There
With
was
just a green screen.
Just a
I was
screen
like,
screen. Yeah.
holy.
What's it called?
And it was moving. That was tripping me out.
Yeah. So what? I thought I tagged you in what the person said on top of it. That was like the original video.
Oh yeah.
But the person on top of it, or quote tweeted it. It said like, do you think it's crazy how people that are actors they see movies differently?
Movies different. Yeah. I seen that. Probably. So that's why maybe I can't go into that business because I love movies too much. I love movies too much to be like, that's a green screen.
Yeah.
I want to think you're like in the like Pirates of the Caribbean. I want to think you're in the ocean.
I really thought well, in some movies they'd be like in New York City, but then you mean New York City?
Yeah,
it's just a green screen.
Room, yeah.
Like, wow, that's crazy.
I don't want to know that.
That kills the fun.
Yeah, I want to think you're like at the beach when you're at the beach.
Yeah,
like Pirates of the Caribbean is like one of the ones that comes like always in my head because like they go to so many dope places.
Yeah, to
think that they're not there is gonna hurt my feelings.
It's ugly.
A little bit. Yeah,
it's ugly. It's like, bro, are you serious? You did it right here.
Yeah,
that's boring.
Yeah, like you did that in a room. I was watching even like Narnia. You remember
Throwback
Narnia?
That's definitely.
Yeah, when they're like in the forest and stuff, they're just in a damn green room.
Yeah,
come on, man.
That must be boring to film.
Yeah. I'm over there thinking they're in like Switzerland or something. I'm like, oh man, I'm like typing in like, where are they? I'm gonna go on vacation there one day.
Dude.
Now to think they're in the damn green room, I'm like,
yeah, that ain't fun, man.
Disgusting.
That ain't fun being an actor.
Yeah, I want to go there.
Yeah. Dude, I want to travel, man. Especially with this camera stuff, bro. I really want to travel with the camera this time and actually be a tourist. Be a tourist, man. I want to go like to Paris. I don't know where else I want to go. Japan for sure. Tokyo's a big spot for photography, man.
I want to go to somewhere cool. I'm down. Just tell me the places.
Dude, all this stuff just need to bypass. Yeah. Just need to bypass.
Yeah, I'm not going nowhere anytime soon.
It'll be like next year, if that, hopefully.
At least we'll have time to stack up some bread.
I'm saying.
I think that's the best thing about Corona. You have time to just stack.
Just stack up, yeah. Just stack up, pay some bills.
Yeah, because realistically, like, what are you spending money on? Besides, like, stuff you want. Like, that's besides, like, gas or, like, other stuff.
I mean, shoot, I haven't bought clothes in a minute.
Yeah. Where are you going to go? Like, what are you wearing?
Yeah. No. Honestly, my whole wardrobe didn't change. I wear basic clothes now. Yeah. I got some sweatpants, some hoodies, bro. Yeah.
Daddy went through the phase.
I went through a hardcore phase, man, just buying designer, just name brand. I brought like name brand shirts and stuff like that. I mean, some stuff wasn't even name brand like that. It was just like DGK. That was dope. That was my brand. DGK was dope. It was just a cool concept, but I'm not paying $40 a t-shirt anymore, man. Yeah. Hey, I'm grown. I would wear some basics to call it a day.
Yeah. See, I always like the way my life has always been, not even life, but like the way I like clothes and stuff has always been like that was an earthquake.
I don't know what that was.
Nah, but the way I always bought clothes was like I always liked hats the most. Hats and shoes were like my biggest things.
Shoes definitely.
So everything else I just like got to like fill in. You know?
Yeah, I feel like you can't. I feel like shoes can tell the whole outfit.
Yeah, if you got some nice shoes, you get a nice solid hat.
You wear all black.
Yeah, it don't matter. It's a fit.
Yeah, just throw some tattoos on too. Bro, you need to get tatted, man.
I do plan on getting tattoos. I just, as a teacher, I don't want to get tattoos and not be able to get a job because they judge me.
Look at Mr. Corrales. He was tatted, bro.
Was he?
Yeah, he had a big old thing right here on his arm. Oh. He was tatted. He was definitely tatted.
I just get nervous, man. I don't want that to be the reason I don't get like it, because I take this stuff serious, man. That's why we don't use no profanity on this podcast, because it's all about the future, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's no need. You don't have to cuss and everything and everything. Say something crazy, bizarre. No,
I don't want nothing to hold me back from being a teacher, because I take that serious.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You gotta be cautious about life like that. Yeah, that's wild.
Most definitely.
It's weird. I mean, it's the same thing. But it's also like we're like that in sports too. Yeah. In sports, like you can't press send. Don't press send. Don't do nothing stupid. Yeah.
All the young athletes listening right now, don't press send.
Don't press send. It ain't worth it. Big trust. Yeah. No private store either, because they'll still catch you.
Yeah, they'll find it
somehow, some way. Somehow, some way.
Somebody will tell. Just don't press send, man.
Don't press send at all. It ain't worth it.
Stay out of the bad pictures, man. Even if you're not doing it, stay out the pictures.
Stay out the pictures. just don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't put your future in jeopardy, because when it comes to draft day,
Yeah.
it's gonna pop up somehow, some way, man. Big trust. Big trust. It's gonna come out of nowhere. It's gonna come out of nowhere.
It's facts. It's definitely facts.
Sports is funny.
Sports is funny.
Sports is
like it taught us a lot, low key. Thank God for the not high key. But thank God for the don't press send era.
That phase,
that phase, because it kind of prepped us. There could be a lot of bad photos out there. Not saying we're like degenerates or anything, but there could be a lot of bad photos out there just from us like being around that could be used in any different type of way.
Yeah.
And we don't have any of those because of the whole football don't press send vibe.
That's a good thing, man.
Yeah.
And then you see other schools just
acting reckless. Oh, look at these
reckless.
clowns.
Yeah.
I feel like it makes you look like
exposed.
less of an athlete too.
Yeah.
Like when you have that type of stuff, you're like, oh, you don't take this serious.
No. He just in it.
Yeah.
Just in it for the ride.
Clowns.
Another spot. That ain't good. That ain't good, man. But yeah, let's talk about this. Let's go a little bit back, a little more history.
Yep.
What you got?
Good.
Let's talk about. I talked about this earlier, bro. Let's talk about this, man. Let's talk about how everything changed since the civil rights movement.
What do you mean?
Let's talk about how the civil rights movement wasn't even long ago.
Oh no, it definitely was.
It wasn't even a long time ago.
No.
And you know, every time you see any type of Martin Luther King picture, it's always black and white.
Oh yeah,
it's always black and white.
To make us think it was like
A long years ago.
It was like 60 years ago.
Yeah, it was 52 years ago.
Yeah, this was not long
52 years ago, and that's it. That's like 12 years older than 40. If you're 40,
yeah,
it's only 12 years older than that.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't.
They really made it seem like it was like 1912, 1910 or something like that. But no, it was purposely made into black and white to make you think it was a long time ago, but it was really in color.
And that's the thing, like people like, oh, we're not I don't know. Like there's no like system racism, like it's just a couple of bad people who aren't like there's a reason that those are shown in black and white.
Yeah, there's a reason.
There's a reason they want you to think that this was all in the past.
No, they want you to brush it off.
Yeah, it's not.
No, it's not. No, it is not. It's not dead, and it will never be dead.
Never.
No, it was.
Even I seen a video of some racist white lady standing on her back of her truck bed holding a Confederate flag, talking about, I'm going to teach my grandkids to hate you.
I don't understand why they're so proud of it.
Like, what is wrong? What is wrong with you?
It doesn't make sense.
I don't get the hate. I really don't. What do you like? You haven't. I don't want to get into it, man.
Yeah, I don't want to get too deep in it, but like it's just unnecessary. There's no need. There's no need to hate another race.
For nothing.
Absolutely.
For breathing.
For breathing. We just out here trying to survive in our own community.
Sick.
No. Hey, man, I hate racist people, bro. I really do.
You know what I was thinking about? The Fire. You seen the Fire Nation video?
Fire Nation
where it's like,
when it's just Fire Nation?
Yeah, it was like
Nation,
the Fire Nation live together in harmony, and then the Avatar attacks.
Yeah. Dog, man. Shout out to Avatar, man. That was definitely the best show growing up.
Avatar was fire. I'm so happy they dropped that on Netflix. That show is fire.
It's still fire to this day. I mean, it brings up good stuff. Man, there would be times me and Kenny would just sleep over at each other's house, just watching nonstop series of it.
Yeah,
it was a great show.
That was before Netflix too. That was when we was watching on TV.
We were watching it on TV. Yeah. It was a season finale, I believe. Yeah. It was one of those things where you play back to back, back to back.
When the new Avatar dropped, it was a big deal.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go.
Yeah,
let's go.
Avatar's fire, man. We gotta watch The Legend of Korra though.
Oh yeah, you said that. I seen
a little bit of it. I don't remember anything about it, but we gotta
rewatch it then.
Yeah,
run it back, Turbo. Run it back.
Gots to tap in.
I'm down to watch it. Be lit. Be lit.
You know what we need to do? We need to do like a Q&A.
Q&A
What do people like? People like want to know from us.
from us, dude. I don't know. I kind of if you want to put us on a podcast, hit us up. Look, you want to be on a podcast, see what it's like.
Oh, you want to be on a different podcast?
Nah, well, I don't say I want to, but like I want people to interview me.
Oh, okay.
I want people to interview me and see like what you want to know about me, man. I mean, we've been through a lot, but like I feel like I already know myself way too much. Like we can go deep. Like we went through music phase, went through YouTube phase, bro. The list goes on. The list goes on.
I think if we were like somebody else had a podcast and we were guests, you think we'd be good guests?
Shoot, I don't know. I mean, I hope so. Yeah.
You think you'd be one of those people that just sits there, or you think you get in the game?
I'll be getting the game because if
Get in
you
the game.
you trying to know me, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up, man? Sheesh.
Get your viewers up.
Get my views up, man.
Get your follower count up.
Yeah. But I wonder how all that stuff works out. Like in the bigger names stuff like that. Do you think they pay to get on?
No,
I think so.
I was watching Joe Budden podcast the other day, and they were talking about like rappers, whether they're gonna start asking to get paid to go on podcasts.
Yeah. Because they were saying like
I would never pay anybody to come on my podcast.
You would never pay someone to go on your podcast?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
But I don't think it works like that.
No. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't work like that. Right
Oh, okay.
But they said maybe like in the future, since podcasts are becoming kind of a big thing, in the future maybe that they'll start charging for like being on podcasts. But I don't think I'd ever pay somebody to come on podcast. Because podcast is to get your like, I feel like to bring a guest on the podcast is not necessarily to like get people to watch that person. I feel like it's more to get people, or for the person to coming on to get like their personality out there, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
So like if I'm a rapper and like people just know my music, they don't really know like me.
Yeah.
I go on the podcast and now you get my personality. You get all of this. Or like if you're a football player, usually you have to keep like, number one, you have to keep pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Because like everybody's going to take what you say and perceive it in different ways. So you kind of want to be careful.
Facts.
And then you want to keep like that athlete like persona. So you don't say much.
Yeah.
You come on a podcast, you can get like kind of your
own
your
person,
vibe
get a
off,
whole vibe off. Yeah.
And then you get more fans that way. So I feel like it's better for the people that are coming onto the podcast than the people that are actually running the podcast.
Facts, I believe that. I think man, the thing about podcasts, man, they're dope. Like for when you not meet someone, we're not meeting them, but like when you actually hear them personally instead of like just seeing them on Instagram and like being in a professional matter.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. But actually hear them talk and be themselves. Like they're not
like even when you hear like random stories, like when you're like having a conversation and they'll just be like, oh, I remember this one time, and like give like a insight to like your life a little bit. Yeah. That's dope. I think that's one of the best.
Those little dope stories, yeah. Because shoot, they're professional, and everything, but they still had they started from the bottom somewhere too. Yeah. Well, some people do, but still, even learning about like the rich side of it though, I think that's dope to hear. It's interesting to hear.
Oh, like the rich point
like
of view,
even like the rich, like if you came from a rich house, like we will never know what it feels like. But if you told us like the whole like what's it like I don't know, like we glorify it, but like I don't know.
I feel like hearing the struggles of like rich people will kind of annoy me.
The struggles are those are funny. Those struggles ain't struggles, bro.
Yeah.
Those struggles ain't struggles.
I mean, to each their own, but to me, that's not struggles. To other people, definitely.
Oh yeah, we know who the struggles are.
Yeah,
been there, done that.
You're a good looking dude, man.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, I very appreciate it.
You're a good looking dude.
How deep are we in this?
I think like an hour and a half, bro. Low key. We did 30 minutes.
I don't know. I feel like it. I thought we've been here for a minute. I feel like we've just been talking.
I went through so many different things. I had a little rant about J. Cole. We went through dating or the what was my even question? Oh, flirting was like 3 hours ago.
Flirting, yeah. Dude, that flirting thing is real. That's real. Like it is a weird topic to talk about.
Yeah. Tell us if you think flirting is cheating.
Yeah, please comment if you think flirting is cheating. Like
I think it is.
I want to,
You're flirting for a purpose. That's my thing. They're not just flirting for giggles.
What if it's just your personality and you're just funny because you claim you think you're funny, but some people think, he's
But
cute.
I'm not flirting though. I'm just being funny.
That's what I'm trying to say. Being
that's what I'm
exactly,
saying.
bro.
Purposely flirting.
But you're purposely funny.
That's
No,
not the same thing.
It can be.
No.
Yeah. So
Being funny is a characteristic. It's not a technique.
also now you're a comedian around them girls.
No, I'm just naturally funny overall in life. I say funny stuff because I'm funny. So me and you, we're just hanging out. I don't make any jokes.
What?
When me and you are just hanging out, I'm not making any jokes. Or am I flirting with you?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I do. But I don't know. But I mean, I feel like some.
So am I trying to get at you?
I'm feeling some insecure girls.
What do you mean?
Insecure girls would get a little jealous of that.
Me making
yeah,
jokes.
why you?
I've seen that on Twitter and stuff. Yeah.
Insecure girls, you making them? Why you making her laugh so hard?
Yeah.
you seen what's the mom Simpsons?
Maggie,
no,
yeah. That's the baby. Yeah.
No, I don't know with the mom, but anyway, it doesn't matter. But I just seen stupid memes about that. It'd be like her about to swing up, like a beak. Those are funny, bro. Those little Simpsons memes.
Twitter's the funniest place ever. Man.
Twitter makes
because it'll just be like a random thought, but if you
Yeah.
throw a little GIF in there or like a picture, it's hilarious.
Yeah, I feel like did you see the whole rhyming thing?
Oh yeah. Some people's are garbage.
Some of them are garbage, but some are
the
funny.
people that started it are clowns though. Those are just funny.
Like you put two pictures together and stuff like that, and it's just funny.
Sometimes you don't even got to say anything.
No, you
just
don't.
drop a picture.
Drop a picture.
Clown,
Everyone just knows what you're talking about.
The boomclat or whatever.
Boomclat. Yeah, I don't know what is that word.
I have no clue. I think it's just a noise.
Yeah, someone like DM them actually saying it.
Boomclat.
Yeah, that boomclat on Twitter. Please do so, because that's
what was it? Yeah, the other one was like Scopatumana or. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm visualizing what it says, but
Scuba to Manu.
I don't know what it is, but yeah, that's the one.
So much stuff.
It's funny because of the little bum.
Yeah.
It's just like a random gift.
Yeah.
It's like a random gift, and like everyone.
Is it a word? Is my question? Like, is it a different language that we don't know?
I have no idea what that is. I don't know.
I'm gonna Google it right now.
Go ahead.
Give it Boombaklat.
Go ahead, Google it.
I'm gonna say it into the
Google. Put it in the Google Translator. I don't know what it is.
It won't let me.
It won't do it.
Wait, let me see.
Give it some volume on it.
Boombaklat. But it's really on here.
What does it say?
According to Know Your Meme, Boombaklat can also spell Boombaklat, Boomklat. It is an expletive Jamaican Padawan slang word for a menstrual pad or toilet paper.
What? What is that? That makes no sense.
What? The phrase is used as an insult or interjection expressing disgust or anger. So why?
What?
I don't get why we use it as like a
That's
thoughts. That's basically what it means. Like, what's your thoughts?
That's why I thought it was thoughts.
No, it's disrespectful. Actually,
That's what it sounds like. Yeah, that ain't cool.
It's an insult.
It's a slur. That ain't good. That ain't good for no one.
Boombaklat.
Mm-mm.
That's disgusting. Menstrual pad or toilet paper.
That's an interesting thought. Just to put in. Interesting thought. We need this merch.
Yeah,
bro, we need this merch. We got merch coming out very, very, very,
very soon.
Very.
The reason
soon.
why it's taking kind of long is because we're trying to make it nice and cheap for you guys.
Yeah, price is a big difference. Is big.
Yeah, I don't want to charge you some unreasonable. Like we talked about a couple weeks ago, I'm not gonna charge you no unreasonable price.
Yeah, I don't want to charge you $80 for a tee. Maybe like 60, but still.
60.
$60.
I say yeah, and I heard wait, what?
Nah, man, we're trying to keep it budget friendly for everyone to wear. Everyone be part of the family.
Yerk.
And man, and shoot, 100 subscribers on YouTube.
Hey, we're trying to get to 200 followers, man.
That was straight dope. That was when I saw that on the it was on the ride there.
Yeah, it was on the ride.
It was on the ride yesterday.
Yesterday,
Yes.
It's 12 yet?
Yeah, no, it's not. It's 11.
Okay,
it's 11 o'clock. And let's see how many you got right now. Yeah, see we are right now we at 109. Yeah.
We not even like we 100. Not just like barely.
Yeah, we have 109 subscribers, man. Shout out to everyone.
Yeah, for
I've
real.
been rocking with us since the jump, since the Skype.
Since the Skype. That's how I knew you was rocking if you seen us on the Skype.
On the Skype, bro.
We got to get the guests that we had on Skype in person.
Because those are the whole different vibes.
Yeah, we need Zach on here. We need Tay and Cordell on here.
Oh.
Which, if Tay gets his life together, maybe he'll be out here in July.
Ooh.
Who knows?
He doesn't even watch the podcast. He ain't going to know.
He's not going to know.
But, yeah. Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead and share the podcast, man. We want everyone to hear our thoughts on what's going on today and everything. And
the more people that watch is the more guests that we'll have.
Yes.
Like, you guys can, like, send us people that you think should be on. We'll hit them up to have them on.
Yeah.
But... like we have a lot of people waiting kind of right now, so but send us through people and we'll see what we could do and work stuff out and trying to get to know them so they feel comfortable enough to be on the podcast. But
facts.
We're cool dudes, man. We'll make sure you're comfortable on here. We're not gonna bully you on here.
Yeah, and we treat you well.
Yeah.
If you go on the podcast, we treat you absolutely well.
Yeah, we give you water and stuff.
We give you water. Yeah. What else you need? I'm kidding. Nah, man. There's it's a good adventure. It's a good little experience before you actually get on the show. So when you actually get on the show, that's like the grand finale.
Thanks.
So yeah, it's fun.
And the warm up is the best part of the whole podcast.
Warm up is there.
The part you guys don't see is the most lit part. I was spitting fire before we started this, right?
Straight fire.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I was spitting. I'm not even gonna cap. I was spitting.
Nothing but heat.
I was feeling it today.
Only if y'all can hear. Only people in the beginning can actually hear it.
Yeah, only people that are here.
Yep. So yeah,
if you have some bars to get off,
if you got bars, Caleb go 1v1 you.
Nah, in the beginning. I don't want a 1v1.
No, he would.
But I will say, if you're bold enough to come on here and spit bars on air, not pregame, but on air, tap in because I want to experience that. I'm trying to vibe. See, I'm a music dude. I like vibing with the music. Mm-hmm. So if you can come on here and spit some, tap in.
You don't even have to be that great.
Yeah, it could be decent.
You just gotta, long as the bait. If you have the audacity to do it, man.
You got the courage to come on here and spit some that's hard. You got a W in my book. Trust.
Because it ain't easy.
Trust.
When you have these headphones on and you hear the mic,
that's what I be saying. Like,
you be getting scared.
You play some music and you kind of just get in a little zone.
Yeah, facts.
I don't even spit bars, but I was feeling it today.
Yeah, it was nice. I know I got a shower, so that's all I care about. So Anthony can go different about that.
All right, man. Let's wrap this up. This has been a long. I feel like this has
been very long. It is very long.
They're gonna be mad at this.
They. But yeah, everyone, thank you for tuning in. Go ahead and spread all these podcasts to your friends and family. Yep. Facebook, Instagram. Keep listening on Spotify channel. K&D The Porch podcast and Apple Podcast. Go ahead and go ahead when you're watching the video on YouTube. Please do your best and subscribe. Actually, I am seeing there's only a third, 33% people that watch our videos are actually subscribed.
Oh man,
that's not the best thing to see in the K&D The Porch podcast family.
Yeah,
we are here to make the best videos for everyone to hear about and hear our experiences. And the more subscribers and likes we get, keep liking the video. The more likes we get, it brings more recognition to YouTube family and all the different podcast world. It helps us out. So go ahead, do your thing, and we appreciate everyone tuning in for this week's podcast, episode number 14, which is us here today. And we like this. We like this, and we would like to bring in guests as well, but sometimes we just like to keep back and talk. So thank you for everyone tuning in. Episode 14. We out. You know the vibes. Be safe. Stay free.